Hi there, Aries. Welcome back. Don't forget to click that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. If you're new here, if you're a cross-watcher, my name is Ninja, and I will be your reader. Just know that this is an all Aries channel. There it goes. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Tell me more. There it is. Okay. Tell me more about the Three of Cups, Spirit. Please and thank you. King of Wands. Okay. Looks like you have a fake friend around you, or somebody who could be a family member who's being really fake. This could be somebody who is acting like they're in your corner, they're cheering you on, but in reality, this person is trying to withdraw their energy from you, Aries. And the reason why is because this person sees that people around you are admiring something that you're doing here. It has something to do with something that you are doing that is either going to bring some kind of stability to your life, money to your life, a solid relationship to your life. It's definitely something that's coming in, and it's something that's going to bring stability to you. So this person is trying to stay away from you. At the same time, I see this person is trying to block you here, and you might have like text this person, or you might have called this person and never heard back from them. Now, for some of you, it could be because you're stepping into more of a leadership role in either in your personal life or professionally, and this person is seeing it like it's so disappointing. They're so disappointed that you have all this good stuff going on in your life, and they are so disappointed. This is like the beginning of problems with this person. I do feel like this person is getting ready to do something that is going to be shocking to you because their emotions are increasing. You know, that negative emotion of jealousy, envy, being disappointed that you're getting something that they're not. It's something that's building up. Now, I do see here like things are not turning out so good for this person. They're not getting what they want. As a matter of fact, I'm seeing things being very chaotic for this person, you know? So in their own personal life, things are falling apart. And then they're seeing you and they're like, why is Aries getting this opportunity? Why is Aries getting things, you know, coming together for Aries and not for them? This person is definitely keeping a lot of secrets from you. One of the secrets is that they want to see you get stood up. Okay, so they might have like somebody come out, ask you out or something like that, or they're wishing that you would get stood up. They want to see you disappointed. They want you to feel defeated. They want you to feel uninspired, you know. They want you to feel a certain kind of way here. It could be because part of the secrets is something that they don't want you to find out about. They're worried of you catching on. So they could be trying to cause chaos in your life to keep you busy, to keep you going on the ups and downs of emotions and going through negative emotions and trying to get yourself out of those negative emotions. So they're definitely trying to do something here to break you down. They want to break you down. This is a fake friend. This is somebody who, to your face, they're showing themselves as being your friend, but in reality, this is somebody who, behind your back, is wishing the worst for you. They definitely want to change the way that people are seeing you, especially people who you feel very close to. Okay? You might be getting, like, a lot of support. I mean, even if you're not getting a lot of support, Aries, this person thinks that you are, or you're definitely getting admiration here. So people are looking up to you, looking at you as a leader, looking up to you as somebody who can lead them or teach them something, right? And this person is like, no, they don't want people to look at you that way. So they want to change the way that everybody looks at you. As a matter of fact, I'm seeing here like if this person has their way, they would be so happy if everybody would just turn their back on you. And you know what? This actually reminds me of a song. And you might have heard this song online on YouTube. It goes, everybody supports women until she's doing better than you. And it goes like, everybody wants you to love yourself until you actually do. And then it goes, she was smart, pretty, and funny, or something like that. And then it goes, when everybody turns their back on her, then she had it coming. In other words, because she was doing so well, and then people got, I guess, upset or jealous, and they turned their back on her. It was her fault for doing so well, right? There's a song like that, and I believe the singer is Sophia. Her name is Sophia. Anyways, that's something to look into, because that song definitely rings a bell with what's going on here. Now, it does look like part of this secret has something to do with this person's paranoia. Okay, this person might have like antisocial tendencies, and when I say that, I mean like this person is not a social person. I'm not talking about the psychology definition of antisocial behavior, which they could because of what I'm seeing here. But I'm talking about them not being as outgoing as you are, because you're coming out as being a social butterfly. You could be, okay, a social butterfly, but you're coming out as definitely being somebody who is more outgoing, more charismatic, always have something funny to say, always out there and have something interesting to say, And this person seems to be the complete opposite. They could be more of a recluse. This person's definitely paranoid about something, and it does look like it has something to do with the secret, why they are this way. Or they could just be paranoid that you're going to find out about their secret. Okay. Part of this also has to do with this person going through some kind of romantic rejection in their own life. Okay, that's another thing I'm picking up here. If you work with this person, this could be somebody who's an outcast at work. Okay, this is somebody that doesn't really fit in. And when they do come around, they're very awkward around everybody. But you have friended this person because of your personality, because of you being so outgoing. You might be very accepting of people who are oddballs. You might just be more accepting of those kind of people, or people who just don't fit into, quote, the normal, right? Which you're not alone. I'm the same way. I tend to talk to anybody. I'm just, I'll talk to anybody. I don't discriminate for any reason. If you're nice to me, I will be nice to you. So I'm the same way. And the thing is that because you're like this, and this person sees that people like you, and people are admiring you, that green-eyed monster keeps coming out. Now, it does look like this person's trying to keep somebody silent, okay? And I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's somebody else. It could be a boss figure or a father figure. Like they're trying to make sure that somebody stays quiet. It could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. And this person's like, is this about Aries? I'm just curious. Yes or no? Okay, no, it's not about you. Okay, so it's not about you. But it's definitely a secret that they don't want you to find out. Is this about the father figure? Yes or no? Yes, it's about the father figure. Okay, it's coming out as yes. I'm going to put that back. Okay, so this secret has something to do with a father figure. Is this Aries' father figure, or is this person related to Aries? Yes or no? Oh, okay. Is this person related to Aries? Is this father figure related to Aries? Three of Swords is coming out. I'm looking that up. Okay, it indicates a no. So this person is not related to you, but I did notice this right here coming out on the back, which is the Six of Wands. So this person is not related to you, but the Three of Swords indicates, like, to me, it indicates this could be related to a breakup. It could be related to something that's going to end up hurting you or creating some kind of sorrow for you. There is a card behind it, the Page of Swords in reverse. So this could have something to do with gossip, okay, or some kind of gossip that's going to end up hurting you. All right, and then we also have over here, we have the Six of Wands. This could be about a marriage, okay, with the Six of Wands coming out. This could also be about like a victory, celebration, a wedding I'm getting, or it could be about a promotion or you receiving a promotion, Aries, or you getting a level up. It could also be about admiration because the Six of Wands is about admiration, people looking up to you, okay? So, something about that. So, the secret has nothing to do with you, but this person definitely wants to keep it from you, and they want to keep you spinning by breaking you down. They also want to make sure that other people don't admire you, okay? They want to make sure that people turn their back on you here and you don't get any kind of support. It's like they want you to have one disappointment after another disappointment. And it has something to do with something that you do where you take responsibility for other people. Okay? It's like they want to make sure that you keep doing what you're doing. They want to make sure that you don't stop doing what you're doing. In other words, it's like they want to make sure that you don't have a choice. Okay, so that's what's going on here. Why the Ten of Swords is coming out. It's because they want to make sure that you don't have a choice. Like, you have to keep going. You have to keep doing what you're doing. It's kind of like a trap, you know? But they want to make sure that you stay where you are, or you stay connected, or you continue to do something for them, and they want to make sure that other people don't see you. We have the Three of Cups coming out. This person could very well be trying to get you drunk. Yeah. It looks like you are going to be possibly invited to something here. And it's like this person wants to take advantage of that situation by getting you drunk. So you won't be able to be focused. So you will be like confused, right? And it's all about changing how people look at you. Like they want to make sure that people don't see you the way that you are. It's like they want to create an image of you by tricking you into something, and it's to change the way people you are bonded with. Or this could be a new person. Like they want to make sure that a new person doesn't come towards you, you know? Because that person will see you acting out this way, not understanding that you're under the influence, not voluntarily, but because somebody slipped you something, and that person's not going to understand. See, it's like this person they want to take the support away from you. It's kind of like you feel like you are on solid ground. You feel like things are secure, and then this person wants to come along and just like pull the rug underneath you. So you'll feel bitter. They want you to feel bitter. They want you to feel resentful. They want you to feel left out. They want you to feel like you're the oddball. They want you, that's interesting because this person is the oddball, right? But they want you to feel like you're the oddball, even though you were so kind to this person to include them into things and be accepting of them, of who they are. And then they want to turn around and make you feel like you're the oddball. You know, this reminds me of a story where this this beautiful girl, she was really kind to the neighbor because the neighbor didn't have any friends, and the neighbor wasn't very attractive. So the girl, the beautiful girl, made friends with her, and the girl that didn't have friends ended up unaliving her because she felt jealous of her because she felt like she should have her life. Yeah, it was on one of those shows, you know, those crime shows, and it was a little girl. These were little girls. These were like 12, 13-year-old little girls. Anyways, this kind of reminds me of that. You know what I'm saying? Like how you've been so accepting of this person, and now this person wants to like put you in their place. I mean, I'm not saying that this person wants to unalive you. Okay, it's not that extreme. But the intentions behind it and the reasons behind it is very similar to that story that I heard of. And it's like this person wants you to feel depleted. They want you to feel like you can't get up. You know, you can't get up. You can't have victory. You know, that kind of thing. See, their intentions are really bad. And it's like, you know, the thing is that if they succeed in this, I'm seeing them as pushing forward even harder to go more extreme. Like if they can succeed in doing this and slipping something to you. So, Aries, this could be a past situation for one of you. Like I feel like this is a past situation. Like you were at a party and then all of a sudden you don't know what happened, and you still are feeling confused about what happened. You know, like you weren't acting like yourself, or maybe other people around you told you like something was wrong, you weren't acting like yourself, what was going on, and you're like, I don't know. I went to the party, all I had was a wine cooler, and I don't know what happened, you know, that kind of thing. This could be a past situation because, well, because of the Chariot and the Fool card coming out. That's verifying the Knight of Wands in reverse. So it's like their ill intentions toward you, the aggression that this person feels toward you is accelerating. So it makes me feel like this might have been something that has already happened. Okay, and that might be for one of you or some of you. You know, like this is something that has already happened. This person has already succeeded, and now they are feeling even more confident that this is something that they can keep doing, you know. And the thing is that the more and more that they get away with it, the more and more I see this person, you know, getting worse and worse at doing what they're doing. Exactly. Exactly. It's exactly what I was saying. You see? So they're going to keep coming back around feeling like they're going to get away with this and just keep doing it over and over again. Okay? Because it's worked before, you know? But they're trying to make it where, look, see, they're definitely going to do it in such a way that nobody's going to pick up on it, right? So this might have happened a while back, and this person is being very strategic. So this could be something that happened like last year or something like that, and you're not going to, like, in other words, they can't do one attack after another, because then it would be obvious who's the one that's behind this. You know what I'm saying? It'll be too obvious. You'll start putting the pieces together, and then you'll realize, oh, you know what? Every time these crazy things happen to me, so and so is there, or so and so did this, and then you'll be able to pinpoint who they are. So I don't see this being something that they're going to do back to back, you know, that kind of thing, right? This is going to be something that they did, maybe they did it last year, and now they're planning another attack. Okay, they're planning to do something else again here. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you know what, Aries? You know what I'm getting? is that this time around, it's like, okay, so you might be getting invited to a celebration. It might be like the same celebration. Um, like somebody's birthday party, right? You went to somebody's birthday party last year, something weird happened to you at that birthday party. It wasn't real significant. It wasn't like something traumatic happened to you, but it was just very odd, that you were under the influence and like something hit you really hard and you weren't acting like your normal self. So it wasn't like a huge red flag. Nothing traumatic happened, right? Okay, but what I'm getting is that it's gonna be again. Okay, so this is like maybe you went to Thanksgiving last year and then you went this past year and then now this new year is coming up, that kind of thing. It's like something that comes around every year, right? Well, Easter is coming up, so it might have happened like during Easter and now Easter is coming back around again. Or it could be your own birthday and now your birthday's coming around again, right? Something like that. The thing about this year is that I'm hearing that you're not going to accept something from this person. That's what I'm hearing. You're not going to accept it, or if you do accept it, you're not going to drink it. And actually, you're going to end up exposing this person because you're not going to drink something. Maybe you're going to switch through the cups or you're going to give them your cup or something like that. Something is definitely going to come out. And it's going to be very public. Okay? Something is coming out. It's going to be very public. Like everybody's going to see it. Everybody's going to know it. That's what I'm seeing. And you know what, too? We're getting 6-6. You know what I'm saying? 6-6. Angel number 6-6. I'm gonna look. I get my book. I want to know. I know that means something. 6-6 because we have it right here side by side. Well, it indicates here, according to the book, that 6-6 means you're on the right path. You're right. You're going towards the right path to a reunion. Or it could be like a new path for you, a new harmonious phase or a new relationship coming towards you. So maybe that's why this person is doing this. This is also indicative of you finding new love, because we do have the Six of Cups and then we have the Sun. So somebody here is going to be at this party, this gathering. You're going to meet somebody. You're going to meet your twin flame at this gathering, and maybe that's why you're going to reject the drink. You're not going to want to drink. You're going to want to like stay alert, put your best self out there, so you might not even drink this drink. And that's why something's going to be exposed about this person. It's saying that you're on the right path. You're going to be really happy really soon, Aries. You know what? This could also indicate why this person's been doing this to you, because they can see that things have been turning around for you. Things have been going up and you keep going up, like things just keep getting better and better. So Aries, get ready for that. It looks like your life's about to change and things are just going to keep getting better and better and better. And this person is going to have to sit there and watch it, and they're going to be so upset. It's like they want to paint you as a monster, but you're not the monster that they want you to be, right? And you're going to reject this drink because you're going to be more interested in somebody around you, or you might be more interested in talking to this person. So basically, this person is going to end up distracting you to where you're not going to want to accept something from this person over here, the one that is trying to make you look bad. It's like they want you to be a monster, Wow, that took a twist. So somebody at this, and you know what too? For some of you, this is not a new person. This could be This could actually be like a reunion. You reconnecting with an old flame, or reconnecting with an old twin flame. Ah. So your twin flame might be popping up at this party. This could be a family party. Oh, it could be a work party or a family party. But yeah, so that's what's going to be exposed. So somebody else is going to end up taking that drink. It's either going to be them or somebody else is going to take the drink, and then they're going to be the one who's going to find out what's in that drink. Because they're going to be like, hey, wait a minute, why am I feeling so hot? Why am I feeling so bizarre? Knight of Cups. Love is going to be in the air. And you're going to be like all in love, or there's going to be like a lot of chemistry between you and that person when this happens. But I'm seeing somebody else coming in and taking that drink and exposing this person. And it could be somebody who's a teacher, a counselor, could be somebody from school. Maybe you grew up with that person. That person could be a Scorpio, could be a Leo. But you know what? Yeah, it's going to be this person. This person's going to take the drink and they're the one that's going to expose it. Maybe they're going to have like I'm getting like a test strip. Like something that they dip in the drink, and then if it comes out positive, they'll know that somebody spiked the drink. It looks like that's what this person's going to do. Maybe you have told this person something, like, hey, this happened to me in my past and I'm concerned about it. So this person's like, okay, you know what? Next time we have a party, I'm gonna take some strips with me and we're gonna test it right then and there. It's giving me like drug test, drug test strips. Do they even make those? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not real familiar with that kind of stuff, but that's what I'm getting. It's something that's going to be instant. It's something that's going to be quick. Like right then and there, everybody's going to know, right? This person's going to be exposed right then and there. Could also be, huh? Could be a water sign too. Could also be like somebody's going to be watching it, possibly on a screen. So maybe there might be cameras or something, and somebody's going to catch it. Somebody's going to see it. Or somebody from inside. Well, it's definitely going to be somebody from the inside looking out. But then again, that could also be surveillance cameras as well. So somebody's going to be watching. This place might have security or something like that. Somebody's going to catch it. So it's not just going to be like a tested strip, but it could be because that person's going to go to jail. Oh, so not only are they going to have the test strips to prove it, but they're also going to have they're going to record it. That's what's going to happen. Or there's going to be witnesses, like somebody inside watching the cameras or something like that. And that person's going to get locked up, Aries, for what they've been doing. You are going to be so surprised. I think you're going to be so disappointed when you find out who this person is, because you really do have good intentions toward that person. You want to make them feel included. You've gone out of your way to make them feel included. You've gone out of your way to be nice to that person. And then for them to treat you this way. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and go back to this. Okay, so that's what's going to happen to that person. Okay, now let's go back to this twin flame spirit. Twin flame. Looks like the twin flame is going to jump in there and fight with that person. That's how it's coming out. They're going to try to like control the situation, and it looks like there's going to be a fight between the two of them here. Yeah, your twin flame is going to jump in. Your twin flame is going to get really upset when they find out. Tell me more. So this could be actually something that's going to happen, Aries, and it's something that's going to end up going on the web. Like 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 somebody's going to post it on YouTube or something, and people are going to be talking about it, talking about what happened. People are going to use this as an example. People are going to want to talk to you about this, so I feel like you're going to get a lot of attention because of this. Yeah, people are going to want to talk about this. Maybe other people who have gone through this are going to want to talk to you, and it's going to be something online. So this could be like on Facebook, any kind of social media, but I'm getting YouTube or TikTok. Yeah, like that's my feeling from this. It's going to be talked about on YouTube or TikTok what this person did to you, and that person being put in jail. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's all going to be recorded. It's not like you have to record it yourself. Somebody else is going to be doing all the recording. So basically all you're going to do is talk about it, and of course people are going to want to talk to you about what happened and probably tell you their own stories. Okay, but anyways, that's what I have for you, Aries. This is the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because life is not all roses and cream and peaches and cream, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a little bit of everything going on. Life continues, even when other people are doing evil things, life continues. And you're going to be meeting your twin flame. I'm going to look deeper into that right now. What's going to happen between Aries and this twin flame? We have the Three of Wands coming out in reverse. The Sun is coming out. The Magician is coming out. The Fool is coming out. I'm hearing like when you get around this person, you're going to realize nothing has changed. Like y'all are going to pick up where y'all left off the last time you spoke to this person. Like the conversation is just going to keep going from where you left off. And you're going to feel really good about this whole situation. Now, one of you definitely has manifested this connection. Okay, one of you really wanted this connection and manifested it into the 3D. And I see the two of you going off and being very childlike with each other. Very, I want to say giddy, childlike. It's like going back to your youthful days when you didn't have a care in the world, And you're going to be very carefree with this person. Yeah, you're going to be very happy with this person. It's going to be a happy reunion. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries. All right, Aries, catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all take care. And yeah, that other person, the one that did that to you, is definitely getting locked up. They're going to get themselves into a lot of trouble. But guess what? That is all their own doing. They manifested that into their own life. That's what they wanted. That's what they're getting. You do illegal things. You do shady things to people. Guess what? You get trapped in your own webs. That's why it's better to be a good person so you don't have to worry about those things, But that person obviously wanted the excitement of being a crazy person, a paranoid person, a person who does terrible things to people. So they're gonna get the attention that they wanted. Let's just put it that way. Anyways, Aries, thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye, guys.